So this is my video review of the Brew tapper. It came in this box with some basic directions on there how to use the product. Here's the tapper itself, and here are the front and back washers and the compression silicone seals, the back nut, and a little back stainless filter. I have a magnet that I use, which I've calibrated for different metals, and allows me to see when something is stainless steel or not. And from going across this product, I could happily say that everything on here is very good stainless steel. So that's really nice. Now to tighten this, they mentioned using a wrench. I'll probably just use my hand, but if you have to use a wrench, something like this would work great because this fits the 3/4 inch stainless nut on the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install this on a homemade container that I use in my refrigerator for iced tea, and I'll show you what I did. It's something that works out really well. I'm going to show you how this gets hooked up because it may not be obvious to some people. This piece right here goes on first, slides right in there. Then you have the first silicone gasket goes next, and it's meant to be tight because it's going to be compressed and it's going to allow a nice seal wherever you're using this. Now be careful because this piece right here, the first piece, has a relatively sharp edge and you can cut yourself on that. So then this slides into whatever hole you're going to use and whatever material, and then on the other side goes the next gasket, and then the next washer like that, and then finally the nut goes on like that. And then the last thing is the filter, which goes on and stays because it uses the little silicone for pressure to hold on. So you're going to be adjusting this nut clockwise, which is going to cause these two washers to come in closer, and it's going to compress around the material that you're using, forming a nice seal. So just showing you that filter in the back, I can show you now how that works. It slides over the threads just like that, and it provides that nice filtration on the unit. So I'm going to be using this tap on a 2.5 gallon food storage container by Snapware. And what's nice about this is it's rectangular, holds a lot of liquid, safe for liquid to be in there. So I have the hole already cut from the previous tap that I had in there. So here's the new tap, and it has the washer as I showed in the gasket, and that's going to go right on this just like that. So I have to put the other gasket on the other side, slide it you can see it's in there now, and I'm going to put the retaining nut inside here, turn it clockwise, start compressing the gasket. I'm going to hold the spigot while I turn it by hand. And it's just a matter of judgment to determine how much this has to be turned, whether or not you need a wrench. And what you could do is you could run some liquid through there. Also, you want to make sure that it's tight enough so that it doesn't flex too much when you're turning the valve itself. So I tightened it so it's pretty compressed, the gasket. You don't want to over tighten it and it seems pretty tight. I can't rotate it anymore. So I have water in there, and I'm going to make sure that it doesn't leak. So it looks like it's not leaking, and now I can install the filter on the back of the spigot, and that goes right in place right on there. Then we're all set. And there you have it, a functioning spigot on my container. And I have iced tea in there. You see it works great. And you just turn it counterclockwise and it stops. And I don't see any dripping. So what's my overall opinion about this product? I think it's very good quality. As I showed earlier, this is all stainless steel. These compression washers are made out of silicone material, probably food grade. And this little extra filter in the back is great for making sure that large pieces don't go through the system and clog it up. So as I showed in my application, this thing works great. So I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating on my video review channel. And I hope this video review helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.